Well, we've all been thinking about alternative modes of transportation here in the midst of all this deep snow, and with more on the way, that seems to be kind of a bummer. So how are you going to get around? Well, why not a sled team right here? Why not? We have the dogs, we have the sled. This would be the way to go. Well, this is not my sled team. It's pretty obvious. It belongs to someone who is here with the rodeo in town in Charleston this weekend, so let's take a little spin and find out what this is all about. It's a dog's life in the rodeo.
Be nice.
Dogs in the rodeo? You bet.
They're what you might call Alaskan Huskies, because they're not purebred Siberian Huskies. They're a mixture, and which makes them a little more trainable, I think, than the pure Siberian. And they work in the show. They do a dog act,
which includes the dogs riding on a pony. So you can call this a real dog and pony show. Okay, sorry. These Huskies also spend a good amount of their act pulling their trainer Joan Ronalder on a sled. But that's indoors, and every now and then you want to get out and see the town, which is exactly what they did in downtown Charleston.
As soon as you put the harness on them when they're youngsters, when they're 4 or 5 months old, they want to pull.
There's only one question. How do you steer one of these things?
G is right and haw is left. And if I want them to move over to get out of traffic, it's G over is to go over to the right and haw over is to get over to the left.
And you know what? It works. Most of the time.
I mean, this is good exercise for them, and it keeps them healthy and strong, and they tend to be able to do this kind of thing for a long time.
That was some wild ride through town earlier today, and this is the guy who led the entire pack right here. This is Stampede, just a beautiful dog, and you can see Stampede and all the great animals at the rodeo here at the Civic Center throughout the weekend. Well, happy sledding to you, and we'll send it back to the studio.